bad that you can't shop catalogs for clothes anymore. But what you can do is go to PriceCustoms.com and pick you up a hat, a shirt,
and we got decals.
Oh man,
look at that.
There's one. Let me do this so you can see the other one.
Oh yeah. The Freedom Nova, and we got ours.
So guys, go to PriceCustoms.com, and again, I said
PriceCustoms.com, and get you whatever you want. And we got new stuff coming very soon.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a super exciting video, so make sure you guys watch to the very end. We got toolbox tour going on right here of our MATCO toolbox and our Snap-on toolbox.
Vintage Snap-on.
Vintage, yeah, this is very vintage. And if you haven't saw the toolbox tour of our main toolbox, which is over here, the Snap-on 72-inch Master Series with the hutch and overhead cabinets, the link will be somewhere up here, down here, somewhere in this region. You'll be able to find it. Make sure you guys watch that after this video. So let's go ahead and get started on this Snap-on box, what we got on top. Okay, up here we got our ultrasonic cleaner, which I gotta be careful because there we go, show the inside of that. And we've been using that, that's why we got our porch.
You can tell we've already been working.
And then we got it where we can quick plug in, because when the power goes off here and it comes back on, it turns all this stuff on.
That's so weird.
We leave it unplugged so it don't do that.
What do you got over here on this side? You're hidden.
Oh yeah, over here, if you can show them, we got our Snap-on charger for our Snap-on drills. So that I put it over here because our pegboard we have is filled up, and I thought, why not put it on a Snap-on box? So
yeah,
this works out. And then we got our drill press. It's a Harbor Freight Central Machine 5-speed drill press. I mean, bench drill press. It's not bad. It works pretty good.
We use it more for like cleaning.
Yeah, we got the chuck right here for it. We got metal shavings everywhere. And then we got up here, because this is considered part of it, I guess, we have our coping saws in case we need to cut a metal line or something. We'll use this one.
Yeah.
And then right here we keep our gloves. Like I got my 2 sets of gloves, my mechanics the camo one that has the Velcro, and then these I got at Ross for, I don't remember, $9. Very cheap. The slip-on ones, I like the slip-on ones better because when I'm filming I can just rip it off instead of unvelcroing. But these are sick. And then we got your Kinkos, and then
why do I like them?
Another pair of Kinkos.
I get carried away with those gloves, don't I?
Yeah, you like those a lot. So should we start with?
Because I can weld in them.
We might as well. Yeah, you do weld in those, but you're not supposed to. They're made for more outdoor work. But we'll start with this one so we don't move on to that yet. So let's start in this first drawer. We got our heat shrink, cotter pins, nuts and bolts, sealing washers, another one, rubber insulated for a fuel line, like if you're running on the chassis, heat shrink, and more heat shrink. So this is,
guys, like when you do stuff like this,
you need a lot of these.
You gotta have a bunch of this.
So we have, we want to get more of these, but the heat shrinks really come in handy. I'm not a big fan of the different colored ones, but
I kind of like just the solid black ones.
We finally got the solid black ones in stock, so we was able to get them.
And guys, the best place for heat shrink to get the cheapest is at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, we shop at Harbor Freight all the time. So that's the top drawer for this one. And let's go to the second one. So we got some grommets.
Overflow of the top.
Of the top. And if we get more stuff, it'll take up more of this one. We got our red RTV, the black gasket maker. Then we got the blue RTV. And then we got this, which we need to use on the Mustang, the water pump and thermostat housing gasket maker. Yeah. Because after we did it again, it still leaks, so we got to use this one.
And we got to do it right. We were impatient and trying to put it together too quick.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't doing it by directions. We're going to have to do it by directions. And then we got some spark plugs that came with this toolbox when we got it. So I just threw them in here in case we need an extra one, or we just need to replace one just to get the car to its spot before we get another one. We'll use those. Then we got some lug nuts if we ever need this size.
We don't even know what it's off of.
By 20. I don't know what that goes on. If you know down below, let us know.
Let us show
7/16 by 20.
Yeah, whatever. What vehicle's that on?
Let us know. We got our master locks with the keys. We got washers, battery cables ends, tape, the thread tape. We got a lot of those. Then we got our air tool lubricant, the Cornwell and the Harbor Freight one. And then we got our grade 8 hardware, which we're running low on this. We've used a lot.
We need to buy some more of that. That's you can never have too many of that.
I don't remember where we got this one at.
O'Reilly's.
O'Reilly's, okay.
$11.
And then we got our self tappers, which you might be seeing very soon.
Yeah.
And then we got our 3 things of red Loctite, and then we got 1 blue, which I think we got some more.
And then we got that big red one.
Yeah. Then we got some more, I think, around the shop I got to find. Because we're trying to get more organized, because this shop's a little
It's
messy.
a little mess, but hey, it's a working shop that building these rusty old relics.
And then I moved my Craftsman ratchets from the other box over here. My old Craftsman USA. And then I got an old Craftsman USA breaker bar forged in the USA. That's what I'm
So is that the V series back in the day?
I think this is a V series. An old one.
Hunter loves his old ratchets, his old collectible
I don't
ones.
really use them. I more just like to look at them. I mean, I'm not going to use a 30-something tooth ratchet over a 90 or my 80 Snap-on.
Yeah.
And then, hey, Snap-on just came out with some new ratchets I'm very excited to try out. So, Snap-on, if you're listening to this, I doubt you are, but if you are, send me one. And then we got this old plum ratchet. I think from WW2, cool. World War II era. So, that's old. Here's the number if you want to try to find some research on it.
That is too awesome.
Yeah, and it works good. That's the thing.
You know, they built them to last back then.
And then we got our channel lock. And then this Husky has some
history
importance to us. It's old Husky USA.
Because that was my first...
it was one of your first ratchets you bought that was
when
like
I was
nicer.
A teenager.
Yeah, and it's a Husky USA. And this broke apart and built...
The 283,
show
right?
that engine. It built the whole 283.
It built that.
And
with
broke
this.
It apart with
and
this.
Broke it apart. If you don't
That's
know,
why, look at
the
this.
link will be in the description. How do you say
Or
it?
it'll be in one of... It's on our playlist of the 283.
Yeah, the
You got our
first... Go
playlist.
watch it where we're breaking it apart and you'll see.
Because this ratchet is used on it. Look how loose it is now.
But I mean,
we'll never
we'll
never get rid of this. This is more sentimental than anything. And then we got some Stanley.
Junk.
They're not junk. They're good to use if you need to use them, but I wouldn't pay full price for them. I got them on sale. And then I got these
Bought them at Target.
Ross.
Ross.
I got these. Came with this red toolbox.
What are those?
I don't know. They're like
You
little
put,
nut
like-
drivers.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, quarter drive to hex.
Okay.
So I never really paid attention. They're Craftsman USA. You got this little tiny hex driver ratchet.
What is that?
You put like a drill bit, like a hex bit in it.
Oh, yeah.
You slide that in it,
Oh, cool.
and then it turns into a ratchet.
I didn't know we even had that.
Well, it came with this box. If you haven't saw where we got these boxes, make sure you check that video out too. We're telling you to check out a lot of videos because this is important to us. We love this.
We love tools, man.
And then we got our custom made, very first gold ratchet we ever got
From Santa Claus.
from Santa Claus. That's a reference to one of our old videos. So, and then we got breaker bars. We got a Westcraft breaker bar, which this one's actually really good, made in the USA. And then we got a Harbor Freight one.
Hey guys, you will not go to a toolbox of ours without having some Harbor Freight.
Yeah. And then we got this Craftsman that has some metric in it in case we need to go quick to get to something newer, like a newer car, which we have one outside. And it's just to take it on the go. You can just pull it out and go.
And if we need to use it here, we can just open it up and pull out what we need.
And if we
the only thing that we've even used out of this is this.
Is the screwdriver.
Which is pretty decent.
Yeah,
That's
it's not bad.
it. That's the only thing. That is brand new, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we've had it for a long time, but we've had to have it buried because we didn't have room, but now we have room for it.
Yeah, finally got these toolboxes, which help out.
And then in here, we got our air tool drawer, which we got some more air tools we got to get out. We got our Impact, which I'd like to get a better one. Let me know what you think about the Earthquake ones at Harbor Freight. I'm thinking about getting one of those. And then we got the Air Punch flange tool, which we haven't used yet.
We ain't even tried it yet, but we're
going to use it.
going to one day.
Then we got our Snap-on quarter drive you saw in the last video for the tool haul ratchet.
Can't wait to use that.
Then we got an air gauge, airing up tires gauge with we got our right angle saw right here. We got our right angle grinder, and then we got our body saw. Then we got our Snap-on. One of our very first, not very first, but like quite up there of when we first started buying
brand new
Snap-on.
Snap-on.
Brand new Snap-on. And then we got some random fittings, another air gun tool.
We have a lot of air. We got more air tools than this.
Yeah.
We just
don't have them in here.
We don't have them in here yet.
And then we got These drawers are a little hard to open because this is an old box. It's been beat up.
This was in a race car, a drag car's trailer.
That's what's awesome.
Yeah.
We got the body hammers. And then everybody said this body hammer is really good. And I looked it up. It's like $60 on eBay used. Like
for one
this
hammer.
Condition. Yeah. So that's good.
So we got our,
we got our dollies and everything. So that's for body work. Which this box could use a little bit of.
We might put some PB on there, PB blaster. No, that's penetrating on. We need some WD.
And then we got our DeWalt set for quick access on the go. Which this one has where you can put it in the drill.
Yeah.
So I mean, this ain't a bad set. And then we got our Craftsman set we got for $20.
Dude, $20. We've used this one quite a bit.
It comes in handy. And when we take your truck on a trip, we throw this in here because just in case we need it.
Yeah.
And then we also have our air filter regulator. We haven't installed
Water
yet.
separator.
Water separator for our air compressor we haven't put on yet.
We got to do that soon because we got some painting we got to do.
Now let's open this, which, look at this box, real cool. It's really cool. They got the Ferrari Testarossa, the 69 Charger, which I'd love to have, and then a 64.5 Mustang.
Oh.
So that's sweet. And then in this one, we have our random Allens, files, punches, measuring tape, all kinds of Sharpies, pencils.
String. If you build old cars, you know what you use string for.
And then some random bits. It's really kind of a catch-all of this kind of stuff because we have other sets and other boxes, like complete sets. So the loose ones we have, we just throw them all in this. And then this has a fan spacer, air intake cleaner, some rubber O-rings, these clamps, this wire, this cable, I don't know.
Guys, look at the end of this and tell us what this is for.
And show this in. That one bolts to something, but. And then we got some stuff for tap and die. And that's basically it for this drawer. And then we got some storage of our boxes, old boxes that we don't use.
And then DeWalt chargers and stuff.
So that's it for the Snap-on box. Now we gotta go to the MATCO box.
Hold on, but guys, comment down below, like, what could we do to
make this better?
Make this better. What other tools do we need in there for work like on these?
Because our sockets are...
Our sockets, of course, are over here.
It's in this one.
And that's the reason we got these, so we can open up more room for sockets.
Because we got to get some more.
So
that's all we're going to show that box. You're going to have to watch the other video to see.
Yeah.
And then on this MATCO, we have our icon lights, which I love these.
That really was a good purchase.
Yeah, we got a tool haul at Florida at a pawn shop, which I'd love to get some more of these. Probably 4 or 5.
Because we have this up here, the stand where you put it on the hood of a car.
Yep, and then we got our scissors.
Guys, who knows? That comes in more handy than you'll ever know.
What?
Scissors.
Oh, it really does. And I thought I lost them and I forgot. I put them on this magnet.
Now we won't forget them.
Now we won't forget. And then I got this. This is a flashlight holder. We're going to try to use it to hold our welding gun when we get it on our welding carts.
Yeah, when we're welding a vehicle, we're going to stick it on there
so we can rig it up so we can use it.
Sit on it.
I don't like just hanging it there. And then up here we got our earplugs, Milwaukee earplugs. We got all of our safety glasses, our drill bits for the drill press. We got this cleaner brush for a drill. We got our panel poppers, all the different panel poppers, which they're Harbor Freight Pittsburgh.
Magnet.
And then we got some pry bars over here, which these are just cheap pry bars, but they work
Those
really
are AutoZone pry bars.
Yep, you bought them when we were in Nashville.
That video's on there too. It's me fixing a window of a Cadillac.
And then we got some other panel poppers, plastic ones.
Which are junk. Those are just junk. Then we have a cam for a small block Ford.
Maybe for the Mustang.
Maybe.
If I get tired of that cam in there, I'll just throw that in there. So we should probably start with this one now.
Yeah. See, guys, we're about to start on 2 motors.
Yep.
So we got to have this stuff.
Technically 3 motors.
Really?
Considering the Ford down there.
Oh yeah. We have to, guys. Yeah. We about got frustrated with that.
We tried to do it. We started a video when we were trying to see if we could put in the rubber frizz out plugs that you tighten down, but then we climbed under there and realized you can't.
The homemade motor mounts.
The homemade motor mounts, you cannot get access to it and get the other one out.
So we have to pull.
We got to pull the engine. That's a bad thing, but at least we'll get to pull the engine.
Yeah, we can clean it.
Nice, cool video for you guys. And then we got our strap wrenches for oil filter, the ratcheting oil filter.
That's a Fram one, isn't it?
This one?
Yeah.
Yep, it is. Hey, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's one of your old ones.
That's one of my other ones.
Oil filters. And then we got a Blue Point oil filter wrench.
Guys, who's ever used one of these?
The number is FWA62121. It says do not use on impact, so do not use on impact.
So I can't use it by hand?
You can't use it at all. You break everything. And then we got our oil pen to write the date we do it.
Which we do
we
that.
always do. You know?
Yeah, you know.
Like we do everything correctly. And then in this one we got our snap-on soldering gun, which it is R450B, the model number, which we have another one of those. You know, but this one came with these boxes. That was awesome. We got tools with when we bought these 2 boxes. So make sure you check out that video.
Because we paid $75 for this box.
For this one, and then we paid $100 for that one.
$100 for that one, because that one has history behind it.
It's vintage. It's cool. I love old.
It was in a drag car trailer.
Yeah, I mean you can't get better than that.
Yeah.
We got a temperature gun. We got to get batteries for. We got 2 filler gauges. They're both metric, I think.
We
Yeah,
have
both metric.
we have our
We have a snap-on
SAE.
set. If you want to see it, check out our toolbox tour of that. And we got some fuel line fittings, all kinds of different ones. Right here we got our mirror, and then another mirror, and then there's something really cool.
And this.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is for the
balancer.
The balancer of the time, so you can put on there so you can see better marks for timing. And right here is something special. This is a MATCO socket. It's a specialty socket for air conditioning lines.
Hey,
air conditioning line.
is that one tool in here that we're going to ask if someone can get right? Guys, what is it?
What is it for? Let us know, because someone told us before, but I forgot.
I seen it on a video, a tool haul.
Yeah, so let us know, because we need to know in case we need it.
In case we need to tell y'all what it is.
Yeah.
So you need to tell us what it is.
We can tell you what it is. And then we got our screwdrivers for this box for quick access. Like if we're standing here, we need a screwdriver right here. Don't feel like walking to the box. We can grab it.
Even though it's just like right there.
I just like buying screwdrivers.
Yeah.
So we got someone told me how to say it. He says it pronounced with a V. So Via, maybe.
Via? I don't know. It's German.
That's what he told me. It's German.
You gotta spit when you talk when you say that.
Yeah, I'm not German. And then we got our cobalt set, which is for your Mountain Dew bottles.
My Mountain Dew bottles.
And then we got our scraper, which this one I'm not a big fan of. It's not too sharp.
No, we just need to sharpen it.
And then we got this. I found this at the house.
That's mine. That's from years ago.
Channel lock screwdriver. I just thought it was cool. It looked cool. And then we got some picks, some miniature screwdrivers, the Allens for that went with that cobalt set. We got some Craftsman screwdrivers, which these are like the newer style. I really don't know much about them.
No.
And then we got this Sun Flag.
What's it called?
They say Sun Flag is the brand.
Yeah, I've never heard of
Sun
it.
Flag. You can show it right there. Sorry guys, we got a phone call. We had to take a little break. But like what I was saying, this is a Sun Flag screwdriver. And they say it's a screwdriver, but we call it a pry bar / punch because it's made to be hit on. That's what we use it for. We don't use it as a screwdriver.
No.
And then we got
some files.
Our files right there. And let's go into this next drawer. Okay, we got this little cobalt set we picked up. It's weird. I don't really like it. You see that? It has the 1/2 inch quarter and then 3/8.
I really don't understand that.
If I knew it was that set when we bought it, well, we got it
But it was
cheap.
dirt cheap.
Yeah, we got really cheap. And I probably still would have got it because how cheap we got it. It was like $8. And then we got our bore scope, which I'd like to get a new one.
Yeah, we seen one today we kind of want.
Yeah, it's a climb, and it connects to your phone. But then we film on our phone, so I might not. Well, we have one other
we
phone.
have also 2 phones.
And then we got this impact chisel set. It is Mac tools.
Is it Mac?
Yep.
Yeah, look at all the stuff that comes with it.
Yeah.
That right there is gonna be nice.
And then we got a MATCO timing light. It's the MD84, which we need to use it very soon on the Mustang.
Yeah.
So it needs timed up.
And then, down there we got cleaning stuff, chains, you know.
We haven't really gone through everything yet down there, but most of it's just like different cleaning material and stuff like that. And then, I mean, that's basically it for this box. So guys, let us know what you think about this. I mean, I'm super proud of the way we got it now. Now, of course, on this box...
But we have a lot more tools spread out that we need to get.
With this box, I want to get all new liners and stuff in it like I did for the MATCO. I just didn't have the time to do it yet. And because that takes a long time, because you got to cut for each drawer.
Yeah.
But like this one, it looks brand new because I put new liners in it. So it helps out a lot. So guys, let us know what you thought about this video. And I mean, just remember, it don't cost a bit more to dream big than it does little. And I'll dream big.
Because I serve a big God.
So guys, comment down below what we need to do to make this better. And I mean,
what should we put down there? Should we just leave it clean and stuff and
just throw stuff down there? Just let us know down below and what you thought and what you want to see next on the channel. So guys, we love you. God loves you. So see you next week.
See ya.